alright. Hello? Okay. Okay, so I'm rocking with this so far. Obvious. I'm gonna take that out. It's not quite right. Maybe, or maybe it is. Let's just freaking... Let's go over here really quick. Let's see. What am I looking for? Go look in here really quick. Let's see if maybe it has more information on that, because I don't immediately know about it. Find. Megami in my chat. All right. Okay, so I was looking for that, I believe. Let's see, what was that word? That. I was right. Okay, so. Does that appear anywhere? Would I know that if I... Let's just fucking Google it, I guess. Okay, I should move you to there. No, Malkuth, because Malkuth is just the kingdom, isn't it? It's just, that's Earth. Well, not quite Earth. Let's go deeper into Malkuth. Let's go through that. Yeah, that's like Earth. No, Beanin. No, my lovely baby boy. You cannot walk on my computer. I just want a fucking generic picture of Earth, I guess. Yeah, I'm on Pinterest for a picture of Earth, I guess. Whatever. Who cares? Actually, where is that? Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, I know. I guess, whatever. I just want the picture. Just cooperate with me. I beg of thee. There you are. Okay. Use the Soviet Earth picture for Malkuth. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Next, yeah, if okay, let's do more into day out. Because I still... Okay, I don't know how great like, their info is, but I'm curious, I guess. Ah, it's a vision across the abyss. It's what you see when you stare at the edge of the waters, so I also do need that picture. You see that. You see it. I sound kind of crazy, alright, but maybe, well, yeah, I kind of do. Because it's like, I gotta swap these two around. That. And if you're standing here, across the water, I know, right picture to help, like, with the understanding. I know, whatever. Why am I talking to you? There's no one even here. No one's listening to me. As always. Alright. Okay, so we got that. Keter. And Keter to me is... Keter as of now to me is this. Because I guess, I don't know, I think at the end of the day, like, everyone is kind of right, like, well, not everyone, like, some people are wrong, obviously, very, very wrong about how they are, but I think there is, I don't know, emanations of the divine type shit. Where did my lighter go? Alright, I'll just take that as a sign not to, I guess. Fine. Yay. Okay, that. Alright, so... let's see. That is just said. Just said as a place of mercy. guess, I don't know. In a way, I'm looking at the tree of life and using it to map something. Stage, not stage something. I guess kind of visually stage something. I don't know what though. Yeah. Okay. So let's go jihad. We're gonna keep going on that, but I also loving kindness, mercy, or grace. Sweet. Okay. I don't know. I sense from jihad at the moment. A little bit of this. A little bit of this. Got like a little bit of that. Oh my god. Why would you do that to me? Okay. Lies a sense of neutrality. What's the fourth utterance? The fourth is the righteous. Circumcise a child. Zadkiel. Hello. It's going pretty good. How are you? It's often depicted in blue. Hmm. I hope it's going well. I'm not. I'm not too stressed out about it. I mean, it's 4:44. Angel, no, I'm kidding. 4:44 in the morning. Um, and I'm over here looking at like the Kabbalah stuff and the Tree of Life on stream. So I don't expect anybody to be like, oh, I gotta get in on that. I mean, it is pretty interesting. Cause like I'm working on kind of a character concept, almost. I guess you could say. Well, not so much a character concept. Oh, character and also like staging layout. But it requires me to go a little bit insane and try to imagine something that I shouldn't conceptualize and can't conceptualize, I guess. Okay. Yeah. Just said gives me kind of, yeah, that rainbow, that blue. I do usually stream games. I'm not at the moment in the mood to play any games. I'm more interested in whatever this is, wherever this leads me, I guess. Okay, so it's linked to juice. Joop. It's not quite what I wanted, but it's fine. Oh, thanks. Like, I'm gonna do the tree of. We'll start on the tree of death after this, because I feel. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna get. That's gonna get interesting. Hmm. Oh, I'm from America, like Ohio specifically. If you're wondering, like why, like about my accent or something. What about you? Where are you from? Not really. Ohio. I People who are born in Ohio want to get out of Ohio, like immediately. How's Virginia? Okay. So I'm working with, you probably can't see these, but I'm working with notes too that I've taken from books. Well, peaceful. I'm glad it's peaceful. Do you guys have to deal with like the kind of like on off bullshit weather like we do in the States? And I I don't know how long I've been streaming, honestly. It's just been an on and off inconsistent thing. Okay. Excater, like what? Because I feel, I don't know, it's like in my head. Almost like there's one, but there can't be one because they've made it so there can't just be one. There's just so many. I know, I need to add like stickers and stuff like that, and I've like kind of been tossing around designs, but I guess I just have a bunch of different like design things on my plate, and I don't want anybody else to do the art, if I'm being honest. So I am very hands-on with my babies, and this would be one of my babies. I were to nurture it, and I might, I don't know, but okay, so we're going to add a little bit more to Chakma. Oh, Sophia. Chakma. Okay, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, flip. Do I have a copy of the Zohar anywhere in my stuff? I have to fucking read the Zohar. No. No, I don't have the Zohar in here. Do you have... hand, nothingness but through your mouth. Not what I need. Okay. Alright. There we go. The Zohar. Yay. Yay. Maybe. Sorry, Rabbi. I don't really... You know what? I'm not gonna say I don't care about you. I'm sure you were a unique soul. Skip intro, skip intro, skip intro. Parts of? What the hell is that? The face. Okay. Face. Elif he yalti. Havia. Ha va yaha. Ha va yaha. Maybe? I don't know. Elif lamid. Elif lamid he yalti. I don't know. I'm gonna stop pronouncing. Oh god, okay. There's what in the world is with all these abbreviations and explanations? Okay. Holy. I guess I do just go through all these. I'll just read them. And however bad they sound, they just sound bad. Alright. Abba, Father, the Partsuf of Hakma, Ima, Mother, Partsuf Bina, Sir, Aben, Son, Za'a, Nuka, Nukwa Malchit, maybe? Okay. Saphira. See the proceedings for the faces. Malkut of the world of. So this is it's. I guess this is just like another emphasis on fucking the kingdom situation. I can ignore that part. Cleave, vessel, egoistic desires and aspirations are kind of cleave desires of light. The human heart receives all sensations caused. I think that's it. I think that's how cleave. I think that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm offending anybody. I'm genuinely trying to learn about this. I just, you know, I'm not getting into it, but I think the only people who would get genuinely mad at me are the kind of people I would, like, kind of not care about their opinion anyway on this, I guess. Live hey yate. Hokma. Hokma, maybe? Yeah. Yate. Ha va ya. Ha. Yava. Med yate. Tizivaliat? Nah, that was too French. Don't know. Shin. I'm just gonna go shatty. I just say that. There is so much. Holy fucking Christ. I'm sorry. Okay. I so cannot sleep. Let's go. Another English track. Lilith. Matt. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I understand. Yeah, the original text of the Zohar. The original text of the Zohar. The original text of the Zohar. Da, 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 da. From Aramaic into English. It is written as a rose among thorns. That a rose is the assembly of Israel, because there is a rose and there is a rose, just as a rose among thorns is tinged with red and white. The assembly of Israel consists of judgment and mercy. It's just a rose. Just as a rose has 13 petals, the assembly of Israel is surrounded on all sides by 13 attributes of mercy. However, Elohim, that is here, thought to bring out the 13 words that surround the assembly of Israel and guarded. Afterwards, it is mentioned by the reason that is mentioned another time is to bring up the 5 rigid leaves that surround the rose, and these 5 stand for salvation. There are also the 5 gates. Certain of the secret, I will raise the cup of salvation. It is the cup of blessing. The cup of blessing must rest on 5 fingers and no more, just as a rose rests on 5 rigid leaves. It corresponds to the 5 fingers, and this is the rose and the cup of blessing. From the second to the third mention of the name Elohim, there are 5 words from here on. The light was created and concealed, enclosed within that covenant, and entered the rose and fructified it. This is referred to as a fructiferous tree, wherein is the seed and thereof, and the seed truly exists in the letter of the covenant. And just as the form of the covenant is sown in 42 conceptions of the seed, so is the legislative special name of the creation sown. In the beginning, Rabbi Shimon opened, the flower buds appeared in the earth. The flower buds refer to the act of creation. They appeared on the earth when on the 3rd day it is set, and the earth shall pullulate. This is when they appear on the earth. The time of singing is come, and this is the 4th day. Okay, alright, I'm trying. Yeah, Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna fucking upload it to my shit. Where are you? Yeah. Hmm. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? I missed you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Okay. Oh God, no. Alright. Sweet. No, that is so hard. Where did you go? Where did you go? Why are you going by name? Modified. Annoying. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so I want to. So I want to know about chocolate. So I'm gonna go parse through the parts that focus on chocolate. Okay. Well, first, let's fucking. Hakima. Yeah, Hakima. Okay, I guess there is a software. Okay. Hmm. Sure, the brush is such much pleasure. The parts of this light distance. Oh, okay. Hakma bina diat pounds habad. Pronounce habad. This is the same as Keter Hakma bina. The brush of the face. Sephra. Request, also known as Man of okay. Dad's appeals on to Bina, regardless of the desire to receive Hakma from her. This prayer of Zon is called Man. For her sons, Vina invokes and Bina, Ima, their mother, the desire to fill upon her children, Zon, Man. It's like the other 10 Sephiroth. Please name. Okay. Okay. 10 Sephiroth. Keter, Hakma, Bina, Jason, Akut. And springs occur. Oh, okay. Yay, it's all just screams. Alright. Like 10 screens or curtains, these 10 Sephiroth conceal the creator's light from us, or the creator himself, which is the same thing. These 10 screens constitute the 10 degrees of remoteness from the creator. Therefore, in order to draw near the creator by 1 degree, the lowest one above our own properties, we must acquire the properties of that lowest degree. That means that our properties become similar to the properties of that degree, rather than remaining inferior to it. To acquire similar properties means to have the same desires. As soon as our desires coincide with the desires of that degree, its concealment fades, and we seemingly exist on it, and only 9 degrees separate us from the creator. Soon one ascends out of the first degree. All the higher degrees only distance him, although we count 10 degrees. There are in fact only 5 of them. This is because 6 degrees has said Gefire Tiferet Hod, and he said divided into one Sephiroth called the ZA. The ZA is sometimes referred to as Tiferet. No, not right now. This 6 of Sephiroth, okay. So there are 5 degrees. This feels like more loophole jumping from, but you know, it's fine. I can appreciate it. It's interesting. Is alternatively called what else will work? Being I can see 1 degree in every subdegree has its own subdegree still Sephiroth. Lowest okay. Adam Cadman. Okay. consists of 5 separate. In all, there are 125 degrees from the creator to our world. There's no notion of time in the spiritual. We already exist in our ultimate perfect state in the world of infinity. Self because desire to speak aids action, desire self acts without a body. Therefore, when desire to create souls, the will to enjoy appear in the creator. When he wished to fill them with the most perfect delight, sends him in the light of his perfection. Make creatures just as he is, desires immediately realized. Thus appeared in the world of Ein Sof, in which we already exist in our final state. Dude, he's just creating OCs. Like, genuinely, it just looks like Blood is creating OCs. His desires immediately realized thus appeared in the world of Ein Sof, in which we already exist in our final state. However, we still need to attain this state in our sensations. This is reminiscent of the sleeping person. Even though he's sleeping somewhere, he's not understand where he is until he wakes up. But through all the worlds, thus there is nothing in the world that does not originate in the world of Eins. He's world building. He's just world building. I should. I'll have to add. Note to self: add a demiurge sticker to channel. World building. It's that type of world building where you get like so in the weeds that things like kind of stop making sense, but you like it's the story that never ends. Well, maybe never ends. Well, it has an ending. It's just you don't get to know the ending or when it's gonna happen. It's funny. Like relatable. The final state of travel in general, the changes that has to go in particular in every moment state of its spirit of advancement towards the world of infinity. There's no way back. Everything that happens is dictated by the necessity to bring every soul to its final state. Only this goal determines the state of our world of every second, what happens to it in general, and to each of us in particular. The Creator created nothing for naught, rather everything serves His purpose. See, this is where we get into, is God inherently benevolent or not? Because a benevolent God wouldn't sanction what's happening in the world right now. But if God were to view itself as just a creator, I know when I'm creating stuff, like, if I met my OCs, they'd hate me. Oh my god, they'd want to kill me, man. Like, they'd be jumping my shit. It'd just be done so. Point blank. So, and I'm like not evil for making them like that. And you can make the argument of, well, you can make the argument of God. It's like, oh, well, he made like real people, and you're like a real person. Every horrible thing that happens to you, if it was like predetermined, and God didn't have to do that. Yeah, you can go down that path, and I understand it. But I mean, are you a real person to God? Okay, yeah, you would be a real person to God, I guess. But like, are you really? I guess, or an experience. I guess 5:20 a.m. thoughts. Only the school determines the state of our world with every second, what happens in general, and each of us in particular. We just do nothing for now, and everything serves his purpose. However, the will that stems from above does not exclude our active. Yeah, and plus, yeah, we all make our own decisions. Like, kind of. Like, it's not so much, I don't think, it was never meant to be like you have the freedom to choose from 84 different brands of shampoo. I don't think that was supposed to be the idea of things. I think something else. Man, it's just world building. I'm world building through his world building. However, that will stems from above, does not exclude our active participation in our own advancement. Instead of being slaves and under the compulsion of the beating stick called suffering, we turn our path of suffering into the path of Torah to actively and clearly travel this path from below upwards to our own by realizing the creative purpose is indeed desirable. Raising a prayer and response. Okay. I want more on the Sephiroth. Absorbing with itself the properties of 6 Sephiroth. I think. I mean. I don't know. I guess. Maybe. You know? I mean, none of you know what I'm thinking, but I know what I'm thinking. It's a little fruity, but to bestow the light upon us, Malkut, Hakma, pleasure itself, which greatest was bestowed upon us, being past the present. Okay. To receive the light for us, yeah. Creator's sake. Oh, no. I'm gonna write that down and something. Yeah, I'll write this down here. Okay, I need to. Alright. Separation. Pupils and ears. You, the egoistic will to receive pleasure, to enjoy the creator's life, the desire to enjoy the creator's life of the creator, or the creator, which is the same thing, and is the essence of Malkut. Parts of Malkut, however, if we only have egoistic desires, we feel the creator's light as pleasures in our realm. Perceives light and senses it in the fifth. Okay, alright. From above to bestow the light upon creators, to see the feel the creators upon us. With this property desire, man would ascend spiritually to a degree above our world. He would sense the creator as spiritual light, altruistic pleasure, and great knowledge, attainment of supernal thoughts, and the essence of existence. The creator desire, please. Actually, I'm just gonna take a break for a second to chill my brain. Does cool math games exist still? Oh my god, yes. They do. I'm gonna play some cool math games. Cool math games! Oh my god, cookie clicker. I want puzzles. I guess not. Can't remember. I used to play this one. Sure, we'll go with that. Damn. None of this shit looks fun. Yeah, let's try this. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Well, wait. Oh, okay. Oh. Red in there. Interesting. Yeah. Alright. blue, adding, do I need a little pop of red? Is that it? Like, the red's missing? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Little drop of red in there. No. There we go. Okay. Alright. Back to this. Desires appear in Malkuth as a result of its realization that egoism or enemy was the ultimate to the extent of hatred for it. For the sake of spiritual perfection, i.e. similarity to the Creator and her desire to please him and act for his sake. It's called a screen, and the repelled pleasure is called returning light, and the pleasure that comes in Malkuth is called direct light. It's precisely the repelled pleasure, meaning the desire to bestow the wholeheartedly, selflessly that man can sense the greatest light, supreme knowledge. Since Malkuth, man's egoism has to repel pleasure from the 5 parts, for egoism of reflecting screen must also consist of 5 parts. Hence it creates 5 parts of returning light, 5 parts of Malkuth, 5 names of the sufferer which they receive. Kinds of direct light are called Nefesh Nuk, Neshama Heya, Yekida, Yekida, I don't know. The light that emanates from the Creator descends in the following order. Okay, the face. After Malkuth reflects the light pleasure, she decides to receive it in order to delight the Creator because he wants Malkuth to receive pleasure and feel him. Okay. Alright, I need a moment to resituate myself and yeah. Where did my light go? Where did you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Just now I'm getting caught in that loop of thinking about things that I don't have to worry about yet in conversations I haven't had. Conversations I might not even have. Who knows? It all depends. Depends on the vibes. Depends on the vibes of what I'm getting. And or if I personally, I guess, decide I should say something. I mean, I probably should. I mean, maybe. Maybe. How long have I been straight? Oh my god, I've been on here for like an hour and 15 minutes just bullshitting. Well, not bullshitting. You know, like, well, kinda bullshitting. Cause, like, damn, that's good. I mean, I am just a random person in Ohio thinking about God, apparently, at 5 in the fucking morning. Because I'm crazy. I guess. That's fine. Okay, so. Where are you? Like, where the fuck did you go? Like, genuinely, where could you have gone? I had you. And you were fine? And you were... Yeah, I had you. You were fine. You were nearby. Like, what happened? Wait. I said wait. I did not say the word. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, okay. It's right there. Dumbass. Damn. Okay. Let's get back to it. Okay. After Malkuth reflects the light, pleasure. She decides to receive it in order to delight the creator because he wants her to be happy. Reflection of this incoming pleasure is called Rosh, the head. So the structure of the soul cleave. Okay. It's all the face. The light. It's like a fucking all squares are rectangles, but no. All rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles. Situation. Because to be a square, your only qualifications are to have like 90-degree corners or what the fuck. But yeah. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just like people. If you want to extend, like, I'm saying like a lot, but if you want to extend this kind of philosophy outward to others, it is an all squares are rectangles. All people are brothers. And we are all one. But we do not have to all be conformist and be the same in every sense. You can exist with others and still be you. Still exist with and be whole with others and still be you, I guess. As the notion, maybe that's what Lucifer misunderstood. Who knows? Maybe it's what we all misunderstand. Who knows? Damn it, I know because of this fucking entering my vocabulary, I'm like mentally gonna be like looking at, like, interacting with some people, just like, you're in a very malcoot place in your life. No, not really, but, like, it'd be like, oh, I see, you're there. You're more in the ego, I guess. The egoic expression of God being a woman is kind of funny, but I feel like it's misogyny in some part. Yeah. Whether Malkut wants it or not, if he, the soul man, has egoistic desires, the light will not enter her, be felt within her. Oh, it's the ego. Is that? Mm. Interesting. Interesting. What is this? You may wonder. You may, or you may not wonder. Who knows? You may not give a fuck about what I'm doing. But I am looking for incense. Oh no, I'm gonna incense for, where's Mom? Oh, there she is. It is Friday, and Friday is Venus Day. And Friday, as it is Venus Day, I will be lighting an incense. Because it smells good. It makes me feel, and it just, I don't know, it's nice. Yep, you're proper lit. Come on. No. Oh, you shithead. Of course. The one time you wanna, like, go and explode on me. That's fine. Wait. One time. Only time that's, like, literally ever happened to me. Of course. You know what? Gotta get the bad luck out of the way so some good luck can come through. And that's how I'll choose to look at it, because that's how it always works. Well, usually works. Often works. I'm not jinxing myself anymore. Her desires of reception. Okay. I'm also in a milk part of my life. I need to work on it. I mean, it's not, you are not entitled to receive the Creator's light. You know what? Yeah. pose, its egoistic side, its perception. Yeah, face. Okay. Its lower part is not entitled to receive the creator's light, as it will receive it selfishly, thereby causing great harm to itself. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I see why this is important reading. This is really interesting. Okay. The light cuts off at that curtain. God. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's very... Yeah, you come here. Actually, no. I need a black hole. Black hole sun. Damn it. Come. Super massive black hole. No, no, black hole. I'm saving. Black hole would be the reverse. This emanates outward. Like how black holes suck inward. This emanates out. That is the physics of this somehow. I don't know. I'm probably just tired and I don't know, maybe crazy from thinking about this too much, but like, yeah. What is it? Fucking, let's go. What? The Tree of Death. Yeah, like, yeah, the cliff off. Yeah, the cliff off Tree of Death. Like, is the same meat. Visually, I believe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to, I just, my brain is working with information kind of mashed together from all over the place, from like years and years and years of just stuff. So I believe, as far as I am concerned, this same spot, Earth, okay, and unlike at the very tippy top in here, where like you are dealing with that emanation from like out, like, yeah, just that emanation out. Like, maybe that's not the correct version for this. I don't know. I'm obviously going to continue to work on it. So, alright. Yeah, this emanates outward. It is creating and just world building. It's just non-stop. And this, I believe, visually, despite the people the people corresponding to it, it is a black hole where it's sucking, it's gobbling everything in and breaking it up in the process. So it is the death part, I guess. I don't know. This is just me kind of, I'm working with actual concepts and stuff, obviously, so I'm trying to like learn about them more and more and more, and conserve and like consider the different like bits and how things fit together and all that good old jazz. But alright, I think I'm done streaming for now. Alright, bye.